Good morning, everyone. Monday morning, 9 a.m., right before I have to go into a work meeting. So I figured I got about an hour to do this. So I got a request for some sugar skulls, so that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to be doing probably about 3 or 4 sugar skulls, not all today, but over the next couple weeks coming up to Halloween. This one I'm calling the Sweetheart Sugar Skull, and so I'm going to be using my pearly. This one's called Dream. So it's like a very pearly pink and purple and just a pearl color. So we're going to be using this. I might also be using my purples. That's a big maybe. It depends. So we're going to be doing the Sweetheart Sugar Skull today. I can't wait to do a scary one because that'll be fun. But no, right now we're going to do that. Later or not later. So we're going to be finishing it with our pearl glitter. I also have some really awesome gems to go on it because it's not complete without gems. We're going to be using our handy dandy sponge with our split cake today. I know I'm using a lot of sponges right now. These are super cheap online. You get a big old bag of them. I cut mine in half to keep them more manageable, but there's that. So, yeah, I think that, we're going to use our melted black and our new clean white. So that is what we're going to be using today. So let's get started. I'm going to take my lovely little spritzer, and we're going to make sure our sponge is nice and damp because it'll hold the paint a lot better. Now we're going to do the same to our little split cake. I want the purple on the outside. So what we're going to do is, this isn't wet. This doesn't have paint on it. So we're going to take it from here. And we're going to go all along the eyebrow line, all the way down to the cheek. And we're going to bring it in like that, all the way down the mouth. And then we are going to repeat it on the chin like that. Okay? So that's just to get you to know what we're going to be doing. Even though you're going to know because we're doing it step by step anyways. I actually haven't. When I was younger, I did not understand the appeal to skulls. I thought, like, why? Why on earth? But then as I got older, I heard of, like, sugar skulls and Day of the Dead, and then I had an idea, like, oh, that's really neat, in remembrance of someone you loved, someone that you were passionate about, all that other fun stuff. And then it started to really appeal to me, and then I'm like, oh, I'm in love with skulls now. I'm more in love with sugar skulls, not like full-on skulls, but. All right, so now that my sponge is fully loaded, I'm going to spray it because I want it to come off very sleek. If you notice, I tested it out on my skin first, and I really like this. So let's get started. If you need to, you can pin it back your hair. I don't have a whole lot of hair to pin back, so that's all you gotta do. All right, so remember, I'm going to do purple on top, and I'm going to have the white near like that. And we're just going like that. And I'm covering my eye. And I'll show you what I'm going to do later. But we're just coming it down. It's very shiny. That's why I call it the Sweetheart one. I wanted it to be nice and glossy. Alright. Now I feel like a clown with a giant pink nose. Alright, so I'm going to spritz this again and reload it. I seriously look like a clown for Circus Soleil or something right now. But that's okay. Right now it's just me. And my 3 live people. So thank you very much for watching. Whoever's watching. No, I totally look like a clown, not gonna lie. It's not a bad look. Yeah, it is a little bit of a bad look. Alright, like I said, we're just spreading. Now I want the purple to be a little bit deeper right here because we're doing the jawline of the sugar skull. And we're going to be covering that with black, but we're just filling it in with the purple. Trying to drag it down. Now I want to focus more on the pink and the white. So we're going to just try to use that end of the sponge. See? It's okay if you don't fill it in completely right here. We're going to put black there for the jaw. Oh, I see Stevie's watching. Hi, Stephanie. All right, I'm going to reload a little bit. And you don't have to go across your entire split cake. So if you're just doing the one, you can just lightly push on those two colors and it won't really reload on the other. So I'm going to spritz the sponge. I feel like I'm failing a makeup tutorial. Yep, totally look like a clown. But that's okay. It's kind of what we're not really going for, but it happens. Okay, totally look like a hot mess. It's okay, promise you. Well, that part's not okay. Oh dear Lord, that looks scary. Okay, let's try to rein this in a little bit. Very shiny. Okay, so I'm going to take our handy dandy black and we are going to start the spider web I'm going to do at the top. So you just take your handy black and this and you just spiral it. There we go. Alright, I'm going to get close. So for this, we're going to start from the center and we're going to pull up. So, like that. Kind of do like I do with my Spider-Mans. So we're just going to go from there. And we're going to go up like that. And we're going to go again. Same with the other side. Well, my nephew did ask me to do it. I guess it's a very flamboyant it, if I really wanted it to be. Oh, my nose is so red and pink. Okay. Now, I want to do a little bit more because this guy is kind of thin. There. I feel a little bit happier with that. All right. Scratch the eyebrow. Okay. So this nose is driving me nuts. So we're just going to fix that right now. So we're going to set down our little guy. And we are going to get our big guy. I'm going to get him wet a little bit. And then make sure you dab him off so you don't have water running everywhere. I'm going to load up my paintbrush. There we go. Nice. All right. So for this one, we're doing like an upside down heart. So we're going to go in the center. Like that. And then from the center, bring it down. Go with the curve of your nose. There we go. Alright, I have a feeling I'm a little bit more lopsided. So we're just going to sharpen up my nose. There we go. So while we still have our big black brush loaded, we're going to do our jawline. So we're going to try to follow the contours of your face. So I'm going to follow my cheek. And I'm going to go up and then down. Like that. And I'm going to fill in this little area right here if you want to watch. So we're going to go like that and back up. And I'm going to fill it in with black. Just like that. Okay, I kind of want it to be a little bit thicker going back. Like, just connect the lines a little bit there. That's a little bit better. I'm going to re-wet my big old brush, and we're going to do the other side. Let's see. So, again, we're going to follow the contours of our cheek. I'm going to start here, and then we're going to go up and down. Just like that. And then we're going to do that. And we're going to fill it in. Try to get it as similar as possible. This one's a little bit thicker on the bottom, so we're just going to go a little thicker at top too. There we go. Like that. Okay, so there's that. Now, I could be doing a black eye, and I still might, but I'm thinking I might try to do like a white eye with, like a cloudy white eye with this. So that's what we're going to do now, is I'm going to take my freshly white, and we're going to take a nice clean sponge. So I'm going to spritz the sponge a lot. And now we're going to spritz the paint, and we're going to put the rounded edge on because we're going to be going in the eye socket. Just like that. And then you can dab it on test it out on your skin. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we're going to go more for like right here. Alright, you can just watch. It's okay, it's going to possibly pick up the purple and the pink. That's alright. We're going to outline it in black. I just wanted a nice white eye. Maybe I'll just follow my eyebrow line. Blend it in a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit cleaner. And I'm going to do the same with the other side. See, it's less like super in your face, pink and shiny. So that was a little scary for a while because I don't do this vibrant typically. Shoot, this is the only color purple shirt I own. I thought it would be cute. Alright, so reload, test. I like it. Forehead edges right there. Okay. So again, with this one, we're going to start on the inner and slowly work on the outside and try to cover as much area as over here. So there you go. And you push and blend. You don't smear. It's a little blunt. So you take a part of your sponge that you don't have a whole lot of paint on, and you just try to blend it outward. It's like that. Alright. I want this one a little bit wider. And the eyebrows. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Look. Sorry, I keep dropping my towel. Should really pin it. Alright, let me take a... Now, as much as I love to use this for the eye socket area to go around, I don't feel like I have as much control over this brush with the thing that I want to do. I want to do a sideways heart. And that one, I love it, but it won't give me the amount of control and flexibility that I need. So I'm going to take a couple sizes down from that guy, which is this one, which is bigger than our tiny, tiny brush that we use for our detailing. Spritzing our black a little bit more. I already got the tip of this wet, and we're just going to swirl. And if you swirl, you want to get it to a nice sharp point. Alright, that's kind of like a dull point, but we're going to work with that. Oh man, my eyebrow itches right there. Okay, oh, I got paint on my chest. Alright, so we're going to go And we're gonna come from here. Bring it in like that. That looks like the biggest tired eye socket ever. And we're gonna bring it up a little bit here because we're going to try to do it. Follow our eye socket and go around. You don't have to do this. You could just do like a regular black skeleton eye. There we go. I wanted a Curvy Heart, and happy with it. I want to get this line right here a little thicker, so I'm going to rotate my brush to there. Oops. Well, I did say thicker, didn't I? Okay. Alright, we're just filling in this little hiccup right here. Bring it down. Might as well fill in that area. You can go light, thin line, but I don't do eyes light and thick. We're gonna just go all in, make a nice big border for our heart. Or outline that border. There you go. There, I feel like it's a little bit more dramatized. I like it. Ah, the eye. Oh well. I just won't look at you with my eyes closed. Should let it dry first before I start opening my eyes. But it's kind of difficult to not blink when you're trying to do a video like this. But hey, excuses, right? I'm going to tilt this a little bit more so you can see me do the other eye. Oh, got a little cloudy. Okay. So you just go right here. There we go. And we're going to redo our brush. We're going to start at the top and we're going to go over again. So we're going to go like that. We're going to thicken it up right here. And I have some gems. I think I'm going to put a gem, like 3 gems right there. Alright, so we're going to do some final details to the eyes. And we're going to just... Oops. It's not as sharp as I want it to be, so I'm going to put my brush back down in the thing and I'm going to spin it. See how sharp it is now. Wait, no you can't. Now you can. See? It's sharp. And we're going to go in and touch up right above here. There. So, now I'm done with this brush. Nothing else. Oh, you know what? I do have more stuff to do. We're going to go back in. Ooh, nope. Don't need that. There. Ooh, that was a little bright. Okay, so I can see that I'm a little off when I look at you. Little cockeyed hearts. So we're going to take right here and bring it that way. There, that makes it look almost not noticeable. Okay, so I'm going to do a flower on my chin. I almost forgot about the chin area. So we're just going to do the base and we're going to take the, the more detailed brush and go back over. So just like that. Okay, so make sure you stick your brush in the water. Make sure you starting to get it all nice and clean. I'm going to take this one, my little guy. It's been sitting, so I'm going to actually clean it off and bring it back. I'm going to spray my black with some more water. Now we're going to let my chin dry. And we're going to start the spider webs, finishing them up, because they kind of look weird just up there kicking it. Alright, so we're going to go loop, loop. And not necessarily to say loop every single time, but I want to. Alright, so when I do spider webs, I tend to try to go opposite. Not opposite, but not the same with the next spider web. Or spider line. It's called, and we're just going to put just a flat line right there. Right, you get your brush all nice and sharp again. And you repeat. All you do is repeat. That's a nice big line. You know, we'll just put a big fat line over the top of all of them. Alright. I don't think the black lines are going to get mad that I called them fat. They very well might. But that's a conversation for me and my paints later. Okay. Don't worry about the eyes. I know I'm the only one that's freaking out about the eyes. Unless someone else is too. You could always comment saying that yes, you're freaking out about the eyes. You didn't like those. So, we're trying not to look a certain way because my concentration face, which I've been told multiple times, looks like a constipation face, which I've been asked multiple times by my coworkers. Kimber, stop I can tell you're thinking. Stop. I guess I just have one of those faces. Alright. So if you want, you can make yourself eyebrow. I think I am. I'm just going to go for a sassy eyebrow. And I'll try to do the same on the other side. Alright, we're going to start here. And we're going to go up. Get through the fat part of the eyebrow. And, snag on an eyebrow. Close enough. Right here where I snagged and jumped, skipped, and hopped. Alright. Now, I wanted to paint a couple of hearts right here. So for hearts, I normally, let me sharpen up my paintbrush. And we're just going to take the pointed end and we're going to press down and put the fat end up. And you just repeat to the other side, just like that. Kind of looks like a weird fly, but I like it. And I want to do 3 to the other side. So this one right here. Right here. I brought it up a little too high. Let's see. Maybe I can rectify that and put another one right here. I'll just put a little guy up here. Like I said, no one's going to be nitpicky. The only person who's going to really care is you. Now, I am going to be doing a rainbow butterfly later. I don't know when yet. And then I'm going to be doing a scary sugar skull. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to do flower petals on my jaw, or on my chin. See? Okay, so we're going to start with the center one. I'm going to push up and come down like that. Almost done, I swear. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was requested by a kind of coworker. She's a very sweet lady. You don't have to go this far. I figured I have a very round face. Alright, so I don't see why we shouldn't start doing the teeth. Okay, so I like to blend down the center to show your big buck teeth. So, or not buck teeth, but front teeth. Alright, so let's just do that. Like that. And go. Very, very sensitive moment. Not really, but and if you want to be that person, which I will be today, because why not? I'm going to make sure, I'm going to clean off my brush because it's really caked full of paint. And we're going to start fresh. We're going to spin. It's nice and sharp and tiny. I want to outline my lips. Or at least the top, or we'll figure it out. Let's do this together. I cracked my own self up. Okay, so I don't feel like I'm done yet. Let's add a couple of swirls. So I'm going to come from here. Nice and soft and delicate. I will not be able to repeat this on the other side. Well, let's give it a shot. Pretty darn close. I like it. Now, I believe we are done. And if you want, you can do like little, like that. Make it more like a skull, like this is your temple area. And if you want, you can add eyelashes, or would be the point where you did your mascara. If you mess up like this, no worries. You can take a clean brush and wipe it off, or just like smudge it like that, and then reapply the white. I'm not going to do that because if I go like this, you don't see it. Alright, so let's avoid that. So I want to do a pink heart coming from the spider web, like that. And just so you know, I always put the gems on first and then the glitter, because if you spray water, then the glitter, and then you try to adhere the the stickies or the gems, it's just not going to be pretty. They're going to fall off, and then you're going to have kids crying, and then you're going to be like, ugh. So it's just easier to avoid that whole thing. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put it right here, this pretty little gem. And I'm going to do the other one to the other side. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a pink, or because that's pink, I'm going to put a purple gem right next to it. And same with this side. Like that. And then I'm going to put little tiny purple, or little tiny gems, if I can get it unstick from my nail. Very, very tiny. This one's like a pearly white. And do it to the other side. It's really easy to be symmetrical with gems because they're not paint. Oh no! I dropped my gem. It's okay. That's why they give you them in sets of 3s. So if you lose one, you have a backup. But then if you lose 2, kind of in the dark. There's this one right there. Okay. Now I want to put pink gem. Not that one. I'm going to put this one right here. Another pink one right here. And if you have a whole bunch of pinks, you can just like outline this entire area with them. And I could, but I wasn't really feeling that today, so we're not. We're going to take this oblong one. I'm going to put it right here in the center of the flower. There. I feel a lot better about that flower now. Okay, so you could be done. If you're done with your gems, you're done with it. I have gem eyes, gem heart, gem down there, gem everywhere. All right, so what I'm going to do, I just realized I don't have any white highlights on these bad boys, and I don't want to be left in the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean off my brush as much as humanly possible. My little one that I was using for the black. I'm going to spray this guy, my white, and we're going to do a couple of highlights. Just really quick, simple highlights. I hope everyone's okay with the fires. Just a thought that came. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to just make it look like it's hollow. Like that. Do the same to the other side. Bring it in here, bring it up. Just follow it if you're not sure what shape you're making. Like that. And then I want a little line. Well, that sounded like a funny sound. Well, I want a little line right here to highlight the accent and the hearts. Just like that. This one's a little bit fatter than normal. It's okay. I like fat white lines too. I'll just fatten this guy up a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to hollow out the nose because it is, after all, like a nose cavity. So we're going to draw a line from the center right here. And we're going to bring it down like that and curve up. If you only can do it the other side, I'm going to do it the other side. If I can do it the same. We're going to come down. Just like that. Fatten that line up there. Fatten this line up here. And I decided to do this. Why not? The only person's going to say, oh no, actually I'm going to work like this on my video call. All right, I think I'm happy. If you want, you can put like little black circles around here. You can fill these little guys up with gems. I'm happy with the amount of gems I have on my forehead. And I have these. So if I really, really wanted to, which I probably will now that I got them, I have these guys. And these would be kind of cool to outline your thing with, because why not? I'm already talking about it. So my forehead isn't that big. So we're going to clip off 3. I lied, we're not almost done. I have a problem with gems. I don't think Ricky knows I have a problem with gems yet, so I think I'm in the clear. Ooh. Okay, I'm totally happy I did that now. All right, we're gonna go back through. This is actually one of the dollar store ones. They run on a line, so I kind of like that when you're doing this, because you can just do like a couple, just a stick and push and you're done. All right, that's a little bit up in the hair, no problem. Just push and then bring your hair over it, like that. And then if I wanted to, because of course I do, because I have nothing better to do, I'm gonna put this right here. Nope, we're not doing that. Ixnay that. Maybe right here. Show your teeth that are on the inside. Sure, we'll say that. That's what I meant that for. Right here. If you want, you can take the other ones of these and outline this dry area, but I kind of like this. No, I don't. Oh no, the black. It's okay. We didn't get too very far. That's one of the cool things about face paint. It's very easy to fix, like so. Ta-da. Never came off. There. Back to normal. Well, as normal as a pink Sweetheart Sugar Skull can be. All right, so now I think I'm officially done. We're going to take our water, reactivate this concoction I've made with water, because it's water based, and that will loosen up a little bit. That it'll help the glitter adhere. So ready? You don't want so much water that you're going to like be melting, but just enough so you have a nice sheen. All right. Just go crazy. All right. I don't know if you can, I can see the glitter. A little bit more. All right. So, this is my Sweetheart Sugar Skull. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to take a couple photos and go to my work meeting like this, because why not? And then later today, I'm going to be doing a live video of the Hulk. So if you are interested or you have like any little munchkins, that one's a very, very simple one. And I'm looking forward to doing it. Of course, after I wash my face. But let me know what you think. I think I like it a lot. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a couple of sugar skulls in the future, but I wanted to get this one out of the way because I was very interested in the white and the pink and the purple. And if you don't have a split cake, you can just use any colors you have, apply them to the sponge in any particular order that you want, and make sure you spritz it and just go around. All right. I believe that's it. Thank you very much for watching Curvy Heart Face Paintings by Kemba Bryan. That's me. And I hope you guys have a great Monday morning. All to all the little munchkins, hi, I miss you guys. And I wish I could be doing your birthday parties and such. And hopefully, that will come back soon. But I hope you guys are all safe. And I do miss being out and about. And I do miss my friends and face painting for them. So thank you very much. And check in later, and I gotta go to work.